First class requirement number 8, Part C.
Show how to transport a person from a smoke-filled room by yourself
And then with the aid of another person.
and show how to transport a person with a sprained ankle.
For at least 25 yards.
In a fire, a room filled with smoke is often the primary cause of death or serious injury. Smoke from the fire can quickly render a victim unconscious and incapable of escaping. So a rescuer needs to carry the unconscious victim out of this environment as quickly as possible. However, it does no good if the rescuer also becomes a victim. So you should never enter a burning building if it puts your life at risk. Wait for emergency help to arrive. If you can reach an unconscious victim without putting yourself in danger, there are several ways to safely carry him out of the room. You can grasp his clothing with both hands and drag him toward you. You can roll him into a coat, blanket, or tablecloth and drag him from the room on that. Or you can get behind the victim, reach under his arms, and haul him out. If you need to transport a conscious victim with a minor injury, a walking assist can work. Bring one of his arms over your shoulder and hold on to his wrist. Put your free arm around his waist and support him as you walk. A one-person carry is also an option if your physical condition and the victim's size allow. Kneel in front of the victim with your back to his belly. Grasp his hands over your chest, then stand to carry him piggyback. Avoid straining your back by keeping it straight and lifting with your legs. If you have the help of another person, you can make a four-handed seat. To perform this carry, each rescuer grasps his own right wrist with his left hand. Then they lock hands with each other. The victim can then sit on their locked hands, putting his arms around their shoulders. Then the rescuers carry the victim to safety.
That's first class requirement 8C, transporting victims alone and with the help of another person.